Hello, my name is Riley Osborne, and this is my swing calculator program for CSCI 325. And this is test case number 1. Test case number 2. Test case number 3. Test case number 4. And this is test case number 5. And this is the slow roll for my code. I used an integer array list to store the numbers and string data strings where my text originally goes whenever it exits the text field. Mean, mode, median variables are global variables to keep the values. Sort up array list sorts my list in ascending order, 1 to 6, if it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Calc mean, one of 3 methods I use in order to get the buttons to work. Calc mean, function that calls and finds out the average. Calc median finds the middle number, which I have the program figure out if it is even or odd. If it's odd, only 1, and I split the 2 medians if it's even. Calc mode, that figures out what the most popular number is, and if it happens to be that there is a tie, then the earliest one in the list, so the smallest, will be the winner. This button here, mean, median, mode, calc, calls all 3 after sorting. Exit button exits. Data field action perform is where I figure out if it is the character in the string that I originally get from the text field is a comma or a white space. If it's a white space or comma, if it's not, a white space or comma, then I create this temporary string and I will add them together character by character until it hits a comma, and then I'll send it to the array list as a parsed into an integer. And if it happens to be the last one with int I plus 1, then since it can't go back through the loop because I is less than the length of the string, I make sure that it will pass the current temp string to the array list. And that empty else is to make sure that if they find something like a white space, that it will not give me any errors and it will just go on and iterate to the next I. As you see in test case number 1, we have space in there. Mean calc calls the mean calc, and then I sort both before I call median or calc mode. Thank you for watching, and if you happen to be the first to watch this video, then congratulations to be the first person to watch the first video on my YouTube channel.